Stop talking to us. I'm not here yet. Let's be professional. Seriously.
Do you guys not have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
Oh, let's just get on with it. Let's just get on with it, guys. Y'all had a good Christmas? Let's get rid of this stupid timer. Let's put something better on the screen. How about that? Here we've got Whiskey Rebel, Nitrium. Why is that flashing? Well, I just selected something in here. Yeah, get rid of that. Jacob. What's that? Tunnel Me More. Friendly Giant. Rain. Whiskey Rebel. Christopher Flack. Michael Watts. Glenn Parrington. Marbles Fatal Fable. Pedro Duarte. We've said Whiskey Rebel. Gilmore. Not Gary Gilmore. Trebia, monsieur. See, I speak fluent French. Solid 13. Thing is, you're all typing stuff, and I'm actually not even reading any of your messages. I'm just reading your bloody names. See, that's back to front. Yeah, let's not read any more names. Let's actually read what people are saying. Merry Christmas, Mac, and everyone in this beautiful community. Greetings from Costa Rica. I'm not allowed to do that, am I? Oh, damn it. Many Christmases. No, sorry, Merry Christmas. Sorry. How was the pot roast? You mean the lamb? I thought it was cooked. It was burnt, let's be honest. It was over again. I burnt it again. It was all right. It was edible. Not like the turkey last time when it was just, you know, bin worthy. If you soaked it in gravy, it was edible. Why, aye, man, Jason. So, I'll get it right. So, do you know what? We took it out as well and speared it with the thermometer, and it was just... I had a good feeling about it. When I pulled the thermometer out, there was like a gushing of blood, like it severed an artery, and I thought that needs another half an hour. Yeah, I should have just took it out there and then. But Rabbit, he was head chef. I was just his sous chef. Speak Danish. Bacon. That's the only word I know in Danish, really. Hope your arm is better. It's getting there. I had 3 bad days, but today's been a lot better. Went for done about, I don't know, been for 2 walks today. The first one was about 2.5 miles, and normally I have to have it in the sling to walk fast, but today I was able to have it out of the sling and walk fast, so there's even more improvement. Get cleaning, Cass. The hell?
Well, you're gonna have to do most of it.
Alright, I'll do a bit of it. There you go. Alright. There you go. I'll help. I haven't got me. I'm up with one arm at the minute. I haven't set up my other arm. Plus, I've got to talk to people.
Well, I said I'll get all the easy stuff off, and then you can go through on your.
I'll tell you what. How about you clean the whole boat and I talk to people?
Okay,
I made the turkey this year, and it smelt and tasted like cheese. Glenn, what the hell? Yeah, you sure it was turkey. Um, best wishes from Ireland from John Keane. I'm just skim reading these comments now just to catch up. No, I'm not. I'm just using my left hand at the minute. But I'll dive on with me other hand in a minute. But yes. Thank you, Tango. Lamb is hard to cook perfectly when in. Do you know what? When we have lamb, like if we sometimes get lamb, what are they called? Lamb. What are they called though? Lamb shanks, lamb hocks. We get them, no problem at all. So yeah. When it's Christmas and you get a proper big leg, we always screw it up. Yeah, let's do a hock each. Have a hock. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. There's next Christmas sorted out. Got a canny long wait, like. Yes, we've got New. Oh, we could do that for New Year. Right, we're doing that for New Year. This is Power Wash Simulator. I reviewed it on my channel. So yeah. It's not Green Man. It's on Epic, James. It's on the Epic Game Store. That's that video I did earlier. So you're not blind. You're just on the actual wrong. It's Control at the minute. Well worth it for free, like. How do man, Macman, Petman? Right, you're looking forward to the new Stalker game coming out shortly. Yes, I am, but you know, at the same time, I'll not be able to play it. So no, I'm not. I hope it gets put back 6 months. The burning question is, who's seen the new Matrix movie? That's the burning question. That's the question I've been wanting to ask since I knew I was going to stream tonight. I need your opinions. Is it as bad as what I've heard it is? Obviously, I don't listen to critics because they're all just freaking shills. Well, not all, but most of them are. But is it really, really that bad? It's garbage, is it? Have you actually seen it, Colin? Or are you just, you know? Oh, it's out. No, some people have seen it, but it's not out officially. You know, it's probably got dodgy subtitles on it. But are we talking Ghostbusters? Is this the Ghostbusters of the Matrix trilogy franchise? I thought it was hilarious that Sony left out the awful Ghostbusters, the 2016 one from from the box set. That's hilarious. Yeah, I've heard it's absolute garbage. What killed it for me was when I read the interview with the writers who said that they were specifically doing this to retake the red pill from the right wing. I thought, well, yes, that's exactly how you should be planning a frickin' sequel. I mean, come on. So, I'm not looking for... I love the Matrix trilogy. I thought they were great. It got a bit odd towards the last one, but the first one was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And when I heard that they were doing a fourth, my heart sank because it was like, nah, you've already finished it. Let's just leave it. Some things like Back to the Future should never be remade or ever done. They should just be left in their state of perfection. Yeah, I've heard, Michael, that the effects are awful. Oh god. I didn't get a new arm for Christmas. Am I going to play Battlefield 2042? Yeah. Not tonight, I'm not. But I should get back to first person gaming in January. I'm going to be using my mouse a hell of a lot more. At the minute, I'm just taking it easy. I had a good meeting with my physiotherapist just a couple of days ago, and she's very happy with my progress so far, considering the injury that I suffered. She says 5 weeks is very early days for this kind of injury. Because I was thinking, you know, broken arms heal in 6 weeks, which a lot of them do, but because this isn't a standard broken arm, it's a lot more than 5 weeks. So that was kind of reassuring, because I was kind of starting to panic, you know, thinking, shit, man, I should be a hell of a lot better than this after 5 weeks, but no, I shouldn't. I'm doing well, apparently. So that's good. I can't game, so yeah, I'm going to do Farming Simulator. Damn right I am, Jack. It looks good in co-op, man. What's the matter? I think it looks pretty decent. So I'm going to be doing that kind of stuff. I'll just ease me way in. I'm not going to dive into first-person shooters and start, you know, machine gunning people's faces straight away. I'm going to just, you know, just do it slowly. Just strategy games. I mean, I've been playing all the strategy games for the last 5 weeks with my left hand, but I'm starting to do them with my right now. I'll be playing this in a minute with my right hand, so you'll get to see. If I start shaking sporadically, that's because of the nerves, so that'll go. That generally wears off after about 15-20 minutes. So that I did it chasing Chavs who threw a brick at my mother's window. So I forgot that I'm not 25 anymore, and I tripped over the over the step and went flying and landed on my face pretty much, and then my arm got crushed, and there, that was that. Crazy. Did I play? Yeah, I reviewed It Takes Two. It is not Game of the Bloody Year. Man, that's, I can't believe that. Yeah. Well, Herriton Park's a bit windy this time of year. That's windy on a still day in the frickin' summer, that place. But I do like it at Herriton Park. All the best from Scousland. Are you red or blue? Or blue? As in, what are they called? Tranmere. Hi, bad boy. The static noise in the background is Cass washing the boat. I'll have to. I'm only using one hand at the minute, so you'll have to excuse that. Yeah. It's all this malarkey, you know. There's something deeply satisfying about this game. Sorry. Me ribs are fine, yeah. I'm really happy, Damien. I mean, it's great. It is. It's very encouraging the way my arm's going. So I'm happy with that. We have watched The Witcher on Netflix. We saw the final episode. Was it last night? Yeah, we saw the last episode last night. I was going to review it on the channel, but I don't know if I'll bother, to be honest. It's worth a watch, absolutely. Yeah, we enjoyed it. Could have been better, like. Hey, Glasgow. Been there a few times. Why do I hate Star Citizen? I don't. I just think it's hilarious that the way they've actually gone about funding the thing, you know. I've only played it for about 5 minutes, but I'm hopefully this year going to do it when Squadron 42 comes out. So, yeah, you know, we'll see. I tripped over a step chasing Chavs isolated. They threw a brick at my mother's window, so what's that? Hey, cheese, the TBA Master. You are amazing. That's a cool little thing. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. What's next? Toilet cleaning simulator. Well, that's actually one of the scenarios in this. You clean a whole toilet, so oh yeah, way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. Happy Christmas to you all as well. All the people that said Happy Christmas. Inscription, a lot of people have said that. Inscription, like. Shit-covered beach cleaning simulator. Have you tried Home Behind 2? No. Oh, these comments are going fast now. Black Mesa, it's great, isn't it? Isn't it good? Yeah. Really, really good. The thing I didn't like about, which I'm not going to give any spoilers away, but, you know, when he got his head chopped off at the end was fucking, you know. Nah. Siri was just, they changed that too much from season 1 to season 2, I thought. Star Citizen is never coming out. You know what? Yeah, you might be right. I have seen Ready or Not. It looks pretty Rainbow Sixy. Reminded me a lot of SWAT, you know. I'd have definitely been all over that if I had a good arm. Well, I was going to stream yesterday, but I was wrecked. I was in bed at 9:30 yesterday. I was just so tired. I was reading up about, I've had a lot of fatigue in the last few weeks, but apparently this kind of injury gives you fatigue. I had no idea. It's nuts. Really nuts. Yes, I've got to record them this week. Salt and pepper chips. Best and worst video games of the year. I can't wait. Cheers, Dennis. I am doing better. I am doing better. Every day is another day getting better. So, yeah. Even when it's more painful, it's still on the heel, it's on the mend, so we're getting there. Well, I've got dumbbells, but they're too heavy for my arm now, like. I might have to get some. Oh, you've got some light ones, haven't you? What are yours? 2.5 kilograms? 3 kilograms. Yeah. Well, we'll have some light ones, but I don't even think I could use a 3 kilogram one with my arm. The muscle has all gone. So, yeah. You watch your wife do all the cleaning too. The lamb was lovely, Ricardo. Dry and burnt as usual. Total War Warhammer 2. You have no idea what you're doing, but you'll love it. Hey, cheers, Dan. Appreciate it. Mac got a knife fork combo for Christmas. Hey, I managed to eat my Sunday's dinner by myself. She had to cut a bit of the lamb up, but yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I've heard Ready or Not is good, like. I loved Rainbow Six Vegas 2 was a fantastic game. I think haven't I reviewed that on Worth a Buy? If I haven't, I bloody well should. I loved that in co-op. I played it to death. It was just really good. Now, what do you reckon, Michael? Do you like it? Far Cry 3? It is good. It's a great game. I mean, it's not brilliant in the sense of well, it's better than it was when it first came out, because when it first came out, you couldn't take all the stupid X-ray vision, you know?
What the fuck is this X-ray vision?
You know, all the tags. But apparently you can now, so that's nice. Halo Infinite? Probably not. By the time I get going again, that'll be just like gone, like. No news. Oh, done all that. No news on the house yet. Now we'll check every day. Even over Christmas, we've been checking for houses. I was looking at one today online that maybe could have been used, but nah. Hey, what do you think of me TV, guys? Everybody, I did a video a few months ago, and everybody saw the TV on the wall and was saying, "What the hell is that?" And it is awful, but that's not mine. That's the landlord's TV, and I just thought, oh, sod this. You know, it's depressing watching TV in this house on that. So I went and bought the TV that I'm going to be using in my new house when I get it, and oh, it's great, really nice. So cheers, guys, because you actually bought me that. So thank you for all the people who view and donate. That was great. was great to just go in and grab it. Fantastic. I was amazed at 4K the first time I saw it. I was like, what the hell? It's really good. We've been watching a 720p video for 5 years. So it was quite an upgrade. Huge upgrade. I was trying to wind my mother up on Christmas Day. She was over the Witcher, you know, the Witcher Netflix fire. I was trying to pretend that it was a real fire, but she's not that far gone yet. She saw the TV and no, that's just the TV. So, hi Malto. This is Power Wash Simulator, and it's going to be all finished by the time I get going. You had to get 3 PS5s. Oh my! Did you manage to get them? That's a bloody 3 PS5s. Sorry, 3 PS5s, 3 Series X's, and 3 OLEDs for your kids. How many kids you got? That's nuts. Oh, I know. Oh, cheers, Storm Shadow. Have an Xmas pint on me. Thanks for the years of informative and hilarious content. All the best from Norway. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thanks, Christopher. Gavin, I'm not sure yet. There's a couple. I mean, I'm looking forward to God of War on the PC, me. I mean, I'm looking forward to... Actually, I'm looking forward to... showing to... you know, from Software. I forget the name. Elden Ring. I'm looking forward to that. Just to see what it's like, you know. Did you get the OLED calibrated? Oh, see, now you... Why can't you just take it out of the box and plug it in? That's all I did. Don't talk to me about calibrate. There's a game, guys. Random game. Just fucks at it again. Throwing these random games in. So get it while you can. Get it here. Bro, I can't get the free Steam keys fast enough. Ah, okay. Rambo Jazz Dude, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I don't pay for a TV license. Hell no. I haven't paid for I don't watch live TV, so I don't need one. I stopped that 3 years ago now. So, sod that. I'm not giving them bastards money. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get a PS5, but I bloody can't get them anywhere. They're like Rocky Horse shite. And I'm not paying £6 million off eBay. Hang on, I'm just going to grab my mouse. I haven't got my arm set up for this, so I'm just going to position myself here. Where's the ladder to get up there? Oh. I'm just giving them a better view. Just see what you're doing, you know. Fuck, that hurt. Cheers, Capri Sun. I used to drink that. My hot lesbian neighbours asked me what I wanted for Christmas. I said I want to... Okay, I want to watch anyway. They got me a fake Rolex. Very good, very good. That is quite good, though. You wanted a PS5 and Xbox Series X, but I've gone down the PC route as I can't get... You've gone down the right route there. I'll give you a hand. I don't say I never do anything. PS5s are in stock for €1,000 where you live. That's expensive. Is that Dodgy Dave's shop on the corner? Thank you, Andreas. Have a good one. Well, I mean, I'm not a fan of console games per se, but there are some good ones that come out. I mean, I did enjoy God of War, but I think Ghost of Tsushima is the best game I've ever played on console, like, apart from Red Dead Redemption on the 360 when it first came out. And I'd probably say playing Halo co-op with my son when I first bought him his 360. We had some great times on that. But generally speaking, I'm not really into games that are designed to be played with a controller. I'm struggling with the controller. Actually, I'm more capable of playing with a keyboard and mouse than I am a controller at the minute. Simply because it's the right. I can't twist my hand right enough to be able to hold it properly. So, bit of a problem. Thank goodness. I think it's a hard choice between the Xbox and the PlayStation. I think Sony get the better games, generally speaking, but there's certain games that's only on the Xbox that are just great. And it sucks that you have to have both, really. It just sucks the way it all is. Just scam, really. Oh, I think gaming is going down the bog. I mean, my worst game of the year video is going to probably be a couple of hours long this year. There's so many contenders. There is. In fact, I'm going to begrudge handing out game of the year because there's just not many good games this year. Like I'm talking about big games here, you know, not the little indies. And one of my categories is best indie game of the year. I have a feeling that's going to win game of the year as well. Cheers, Baby Blue Roo. We've backed up every video from Max Corner, and they're going to be re-released once everything settles down. If Ghost of Tsushima comes on the PC, I'll be all over that. That would be amazing with a mouse and keyboard. Like, I felt it was held back with the controller. There's no faff with PCs. I never have to faff with anything. I just download a game and it works, you know? There's literally no faffing around at all. The only thing that pisses me off with PCs is the lazy developers who don't allow you to rebind your keys. And, you know, that can be a little bit of a faff, but it's only just changing values in a document. It's, you know, it's pretty straightforward, like. Yeah, no, I promised a quiz on Twitch. But sometimes I've had so much fatigue. Oh, you just fell off. That I've been going to bed early, to be honest with you. I haven't been up for doing a lot of stuff. So, I do apologise for that. I mean, even tonight, I've been battling with high blood pressure all day. It's been a nightmare. But we've been on a couple of walks and I thought I'd just pop in for an hour, you know. Starfield, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Do you reckon September for Ghost? Do you reckon it'll come on the PC though? I mean, not everything comes on the PC. I mean, the Sony fanboys, I hope there's none in here, but the Sony fanboys cry rivers when a Sony game comes out on the PC. It's just hilarious. Just seriously, why would you begrudge gamers from playing a great game? I mean, like, honestly, bloody arseholes. I mean, I know you've bought the Sony PlayStation, but so what? Just enjoy the games and let other people enjoy them. It's crazy, isn't it? Some people are so selfish. Just get a life. Your blood pressure keeps going up to 177. That's extremely high. You need to get that seen too. The worst mine's been was 230. That was earlier this year, and that was scarily high. Normally mine, I'm on meds for it. Normally mine settles around 137. Tonight it went up to 164, and it was hovering around that. Then it dropped to 150 odd, and then it went down to 147 when I started streaming. It's probably higher than that now. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 was good. I mean, it was a bit buggy when it came out. So, guys, I've got to ask this, and the comments are going to go mad now, but can you all post your Game of the Years? I'm just really curious to see what you think is Game of the Year. I'll see if I can quickly take in to see if there's any clear winners between you lot. I can't use a flight stick at the minute. I did one of them, Stephen. I did one of them. Valheim, that's good call. Forza or Tales of Arise. Ready or Not, wow. A lot of Valheims. Riftbreaker, Mountain Blade Warband, or the Flying Now, Pathfinder, Halo, Valheim, Cruelty Squad, Metroid, Diablo, Zombie Army 4. Risk of Rain 2, that wasn't this year, Risk of Rain. It was last year, that. Psychonauts 2. Did it? Alright, okay, my bad. Battlefield 2042, very good, folks. Metroid, a few for them. I've seen that. Seen Cyberpunk. Alright, so a lot of Valheims in there. A lot of Metroids in there as well. Didn't Returnal win an award at the Game Awards? Pretty sure. That was just on the console though, it wasn't on the PC. So I've got to play that. I could have, but something from the 90s. Well, I think when I reviewed Mr. Prepper, that was in early access. So, it's so hard with just aiming with your left hand. I'm gonna, can you move some of this stuff so I can just stop playing this for a bit? Oh, I don't watch football anymore. Stopped all that. I was thinking of revisiting Cyberpunk because I reviewed it, I think, on the 7th of December last year, and it's been and I said that I would check it out again. So I'm thinking of doing that again. I'm just moving my arm into position so I can use my mouse. 1 sec, guys. Oops. I need the desk down a bit. There we go. There we go. We're now using my broken arm on my mouse. So see, I've got total control. It's I'm in no pain at all there. I mean, it's great. But if I do this for more than half an hour, it'll get really stiff, like the arm. Well, do you know what? I've read about Cyberpunk on the forums, and a lot of people are saying that it's in a worse state now. I mean, that can't be so after a year. Does any of you who played it when it first came out? I mean, it can't be that bad. Cheers, Blood Ranger. From Scotland. I had a good Christmas. Yeah. Got some really good Blu-rays and DVDs. It was all good for the collection, you know. I got some war memorabilia. I'm collecting all that stuff, you know. Your 50th tomorrow. So just a young lad, eh? Hope you have a good one. Must suck having a birthday so close to Christmas, like. Oh, wow. PC's alright, is it, on Cyberpunk? In what context is fuck the mags for you, Mac? Yeah, that's off my youth. Weird. Oh, I'm Windows. Oh, what surface are we looking at? That's all glass, wood, plastic. Can the green do it? Yes, it can. Merry Christmas, Ron. What? CD Projekt Red bought bot reviews on Steam to change it to mostly positive to make the image of the game look good. Did you see that? I didn't really take any notice of that. I mean, is that... I mean, you know, are you just surmising or... I mean, I know it is done, but I cannot see CD Projekt Red doing that. I mean, you know, I'm not saying they didn't do it. I don't know. But it's a scummy trick, that, though, that they did. I mean, they've got a ton of sales on it. They've hit 500 million profit, yeah. That doesn't surprise me at all. When you look at how many people bought it. But, see, this is the thing, though. This is why you shouldn't pre-order, and this is why hype is bullshit. You know, just don't listen to the hype because it's bullshit. Absolute bullshit. How many times, guys, have we been disappointed with games this year? I mean, or last year, you know? I mean, I should really have the short. I'll put the extended arm on this. But, you know, you see these in-game engine. I hate that. All footages with the in-game engine. Yeah, that's because the real footage sucks donkey's ass. So you just make it all up with the bloody engine. You pay some shills to, you know, make screenshots where they're holding their hands both sides of the face with a shocked look with the stupid fucking haircuts. You know, ugh. Oh, God. Oh, I don't even know. See, this is why my blood pressure's high. I can see their faces on the thumbnails. And then they sit there screaming at how great the game is. And then you get all the shill reviewers, you know. Cheers, Roland. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. And then when we get it, we think, hang on a minute, this is a pile of shit. And that's the gaming industry for you. The most corrupt, lying bastards in pretty much any industry. I mean, they even give the BBC a run for the money. As far as biasness goes, you know. It's just, it's disgusting. It's sleazy, slimy, corrupt, and I hate the gaming industry. I mean, I love it. I love games, but I hate the way the industry's just turned over the years. I've watched it, you know, from being there at the very beginning of it. I've seen it just get more corrupt. I've watched the big suits come in, the corporations. I've watched people selling out their own employees of their own companies for a quick buck, and then watch their companies get broken up by the big bloody publishers and splitting their houses up. I mean, look at Westwood, you know, made some bloody great games, and Bullfrog, and good companies just broken up, and you know, you now work in that office, split the teams up. Cheers, Corey. Just been awful, really. Awful to watch. And the people who've suffered the most is us, the gamers, because we are now in a situation in 2021 where with technology, experience, and software, we should be getting absolutely blistering games. I mean, if you look at the foundation of, say, 1997 to 2004, if you take that as the foundation of video games, you know, when it all went 3D and all of that, if you have that as your foundation, and then you look where we are now in 2021 and this kind of bullshit that's been released, it beggars belief. Because the foundation games are better than the bloody games that are coming out now. It's just, you wouldn't, in any other industry, it would be classed as a travesty. But you know what? We have these arseholes on TV every year saying how great the gaming industry is. And these people on YouTube, how amazing the gaming industry is. It's just absolute tripe. They're just lying little bastards. That's all they are. Because essentially, the gaming industry is a complete fucking joke, considering where it was in 1997 and where it is now, all these decades later. Absolute garbage. We have way better memory in our PCs. We have way better graphics. And do you know what? That's all they care about now when they're making a game. Some nice, fancy graphics to look at. The actual depth of gameplay. The actual way you go about telling a story. It's all garbage. Absolute garbage. You get now and then you'll get a gem coming out that's crafted with passion. But they are so few and far between. And you know what? They hardly ever happen in the AAA. I'll tell you what. AA is where it's at for me. I think the AA kind of gaming companies make way better games than the AAA. It just kind of sucks. Like, it just sucks. Anyway, there's me little rant over. But it is. It's just, you know, that's why, you know, I'm hosing down a boat and not playing the most amazing game.
So many bits I couldn't get with my
Oh, well, I can do it. I've got a better hose than Cass. Why? You're on the roof. How the hell did you get up there? Oh, I've got a ladder up there, have you? Oh, I see.
It's all like the little brass things and that I can't clean. And the little knobs,
Ah, you can get
the ropes and all that. You clean this?
Oh. Well, you know.
The edge here.
Say I get wrong, guys. What do you want? Oh, this. Yeah, clean that bit.
And then the little
This is satisfying gaming, guys. Right here.
yell at my girlfriend.
Now, just putting this hose into this area here takes skill and dedication, guys, to hose down this. Oh, it doesn't. No, the canopy trim. Oh, there's some more there. Some more there. There you go. There's some more. Other guys, I'll be with you in a second. I've got to just got to hose down the rim. Oh no, I've left loads. That's how I roll in my cleaning. How are you supposed to? Oh, I see them there. Come on. Don't seem to be getting anywhere with this. Can I rage quit or not? Oh, I see. It's all down there as well. I get you. I'll read you. There's another game by Fuxed. Well, not by Fuxed. They didn't make the game, but he's oh, I'm very steady on these ladders, aren't I? What's happening? Why are they peeing all over the place? Yeah, it's not that kind of game, mate. Like, geez, default dude. Do you know any good pre-built PC shops in the UK? Well, depends where you are. Cyberpower's good. They're based at Gateshead. They deliver nationwide. They've got some good people working for them. They've got some pretty decent rigs. I've had 2 rigs off them. And my son had his off there, so that's 3. Never had a problem. Tech support's always good on the ball. But I'm local, so I can just drive in, you know. I don't know what it'd be like to deliver nationwide, but worth checking them out. But it's not a good time to be buying it. Fell off. It's not a good time to buy a PC, to be honest. With the graphics cards at the price. Give me arm a rest. Me mic in a bit. These spasms help a lot with this game. Where's the skill tree and bandit camps? Yeah. Hey Mick, you alright? You have to eat dinner soon. Jump back in it. Alright, cheers Mick. Yeah. I don't think gaming's dead. I think it's got a massive amount of fans, but I think the development's pretty dead. Falcon Computers and Son, they've been around for about 30 years then. Hey, cheers, Capri Sun. Looking for an old toy store. Looking at an old toy store from the late 90s. What? Yeah. Lots a few people said Beyond the Wire. Yeah, I've seen what it is. I haven't played it yet. Oh, the film industry's terrible. I mean, we watch amazing amounts of movies, me and Cass. We watch tons. Probably about 8 or 9 movies a week. And we avoid anything that has a date of 2020, 2021. Because, I tried to watch Suicide Squad tonight. How long did I last? 15 minutes. Switch this shite off. It was just... Yeah, I've got loads of... You have to have standards, like. Vote with your feet. That's the best way. Vote with your feet. Stop giving them money. Stop giving them money and eventually they'll go bust. That's the way to do it. 1995 to 1999. Great era, yeah. I think it went further than that, like 2004 was great as well. Up to there. You only want 10 grand for it. That's not bad for a RDX 370 3070. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Stalker 2, even though I might not be able to play it as well as I would normally. I haven't seen the new Dune movie. I saw the old one. I'll tell you, when did you leave it, Nate? I left Suicide Squad when that guy detached his arms. That was it. That was it. I just reached for the remote and went pop. Goodbye. That was me. It's sitting there behind you. You don't have enough money for the rest of the PC. Oh, that's hilarious. It's not hilarious. It's so bad. I feel bad for you, to be honest. I had a Commodore 64. My mate had the Sinclair, the rubber one, and it melted. I think Horace Goes Skiing melted it, if I remember rightly. The Last Duel? No, I haven't seen that. We saw a decent movie the other day. I can't remember what the hell it was. Town End Farm. Two-speed, yeah. Scuzzy Drive. Oh, you're talking my language there. There was a great farm on There was a great shop on Chester Road, bottom of Chester Road, just before the university. It was kind of one of the last shops on Chester Road if you're heading into Sunderland. You turned up the last street on Chester Road, and it was up there. It was a blue shop. I knew the lads in there very well. I used to buy a lot of gear from them. I got my Diamond Viper card from them just so that I could run Jeff Crammond's Formula 1 at a higher frames a second, you know. Probably paid about $1,000 for it. The good old days. When half a meg upgrade cost you bloody 100 quid or something. Deathloop's alright. It's not... I mean, watch my review of it. You'll get the idea. The thing is, with Deathloop, it wasn't really worth the money at 50 quid, but it's now worth it at 50 off. Pretty decent. I mean, it's not great, but it's worth half of the money that it's supposed to be. I was Iceman. I made a video about that today, about Prey. Everybody should have Prey. It's a great game. Oh, you're nearly done this, Cass. 98%. This is the way to play co-op. You let the other person do all the work. Mac, it's 1 in the morning. No, it's not. It's 11:15. The Voodoo 2s. I remember the first time I saw Quake with a Voodoo 2. I was just like, oh my goodness, this is insane. It's a phone shop now, is it? Yeah, I played Heroes of Might and Magic. Yeah. Oh, 3. Don't think I played 3. Yeah, Rift Breakers. Brilliant game, yeah. Good question to make to your viewers. Such Bill. He was. You Schlippets, I Glints. I've seen that episode with the cards. The Schlippets and Glints one. It's hilarious. It's only 6 PM where you live. That's America then. Or Canada. I reckon he lives in Canada. Nothing to do with your name. Do you know what? I watched a great documentary on the British attack on Quebec in 1776, I think. No, 1770. It'll be earlier than that. Really good documentary. It's insane. There's fucks giving away more keys, guys. Oh, if you haven't played Black Mesa, get it. It's on Steam. Well worth it. I mean, obviously, if you've played Half-Life, it's that game, you know. But it's you should still play it because it's all with updated graphics and everything. Well, Colin Bright, if you get one, drop us an email. I'll buy it off you. I kind of get one. Not that I need one at the minute, but you know. You can't.
Steering wheel.
Alright. Just leave it to Mac. Here I come to save the day. Where's the muck like? Oh, well, I'll just... Oh, hang on, it's down there. Yeah, there's little bits. I'll grab them. Bit under his ear there. Bit down there. Oh, sun! Oh, my eyes! Blinding that. Oh yeah, see that bit. Oh, this is awkward. This figurehead, mind. Cheers, Grant. What's that? Spuds and Ali are considering buying you. Think you're worth a buy. Of course, I'm worth a buy. Look at his face. Oh. No. Oh. I think you can finish it now.
Steering wheel, I can't get.
Thank you.
Do that for me.
Mm-hmm. Power wash simulator, that's right. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm gonna have to go up the ladders and just. What is this stupid cat done?
No.
Oh, it's between his legs, man. Can you not get that ladder on the front?
No.
Oh, they don't make it easy, do they? There we go. Done.
Steering wheel.
Alright. What's wrong with this? Oh, it's in between the steering wheel, I think. There you go. Deck wall. Audio is still slightly low for the 6th month in a row. What? My voice is too. The audio bars are good. Are you talking about someone else? Do you have a dream car, Mac? Mine's a BMW M2. Mine's an Aston Martin Vantage. The one from 1986. Beautiful.
Door frame behind you, I can't get either.
It cost a fortune. I mean, I wouldn't dare drive it if I had one. As for drivable cars, an F-Type. I'll see it. Oh, this is an awkward thing. I've got the frame. I've got the door. Sorry, what? Door at the back. Door's good. Turn about. door's fine. Oh, the handle isn't. It's the handle. Oh, frame. Oh, I'll go and do the frame. So if any of you's won the lottery and you want to prize an F-Type, not that I can drive very well. I did actually, I have driven. I think I told you in the last stream, didn't I? Let me in and oh, there you go. Missing, we have canopy supports 5 of 6. I'll highlight them. We'll just press escape. You press escape and then just highlight the ones that then it'll glow for you, and then press escape again. It'll be glowing. Yeah, the new Suicide Squad. Like I say, we were talking about it before. I'll last 20 minutes. So. Sorry? Is it? Ah, okay. I can get that. That's the canopy underside. Oh, that's it there. Okay. Okay. Your gaming mouse strapped to Winky. I'm using it with me broken. What the problem is, right? If I press the left hand mouse button now, watch. Nothing happens. Look how, wow, it's perfect today. It's great. Mouse is me. I mean, that's me broken arm. I mean, I'm only pivoting that from the wrist, I get, but it's still, I'm using all the buttons, you know. I'm not on any painkillers. I haven't used painkillers since the torpedo cannonball came out my ass. But for the first 2 weeks, I was on a codeine and 2 paracetamols every 4 hours, and it was just did nothing. But that was the maximum painkillers that they would give us. I feel like suing them, to be honest, because of the absolute joke that they've. It was a calamity of errors by the NHS. So I could sue them, I think, for malpractice. It was just absolute ridiculous. I'll see what happens when I'm back in on the 17th to see the top guy, and I'll see what he says. But I'm not happy with the way that they've done it. Like, so I don't need any painkillers at the minute. I'm not in pain unless I do something stupid. You know. So if I try to twist my arm, obviously it hurts. I've got a big Parker cord, and that can hurt getting it on. Like, I'm not one for suing people, especially the NHS. But you know, when the arm's been left in the state that it's in now through them being incompetent, well. Oof, well, yeah, you can get addicted to painkillers. I don't like, and I hate taking tablets. I have to be dying before I take a tablet. I prefer to let my immune system deal with everything. I don't like to weaken it with all the shit you can pump yourself with. So I just, you know, I use vitamin supplements, magnesium, vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc when I can get it, K2 to help with the D going into the bones. Try to eat his best diet, get plenty of exercise, try to keep yourself as fit as I can, and supplement my immune system that way, you know. You got a Leatherman Micra. What's a Leatherman Micra? I know what a Micra is. I went all the way to Wembley Stadium in a Micra. Yeah. Lutherman. Oh. Your friend went for surgery last month on the NHS to remove a wart on her thumb. They forgot to remove the tourniquet and now has... Oh my goodness. That's awful, that, Alex. My goodness. And the healing's going well. I think I made the right decision not to have the op.
Peel, Reddit, and Kevin.
Oh my goodness, Oliver, that's the 23. God, I don't know how I'd have coped at 23 if I lost half a leg. I mean, fair dues in late life, it's bad enough, but at 23? Oh, well done you, and well done to your dad for helping you through that. Well, you've got to adapt, haven't you? You've got to adapt to things that happen in life. Life's not a bed of roses. It's tough. And you're not an anti-vaxxer. What's that got to do with losing a leg? Of course I'm not. If you want to get the vaccination, get it. I don't think I don't like mandating it. I'm not for that. But everybody's, it's your choice, isn't it? If you want to get the vax, get it. I'm not going to tell anyone not to get it. You can make your own mind up on that one. Look at the facts, research it thoroughly, and make your own mind up. Yeah, of course. The wacky backy. Well, I've never used wacky backy since I was 22, so I can't comment. I was fit as a lob back then, so I can't comment on how good it is for medicinal purposes. So, yeah. Hey, job completed.
Thanks for all your help.
Hey, I did the hard parts. I think we can all agree that I did my fair share. Guys, let's not talk about the vax, because that's how you get your YouTube channel shut down, because it's, they don't want you to discuss it. They don't want you to talk about it, and so they threaten to shut down your channel if you even start to talk about it. So I'm not going to talk about it. Let's not go there. Oh, I'm so tempted to, but I'm not going to go there. Dear. Oh, that's horrible, Stephen. Sorry to hear that. Oof. Yeah.
Sounds like it's a bit of a crap deal, the NHS.
The NHS is a joke, man. Do you know what angered me the most, guys? And Castle vouched for this. She was here with us. We were in the hospital, and this is when we were told the NHS is struggling. And the guy, I had an X-ray, and when he saw the X-ray, he says, "I need a CT scan of that." He picked the phone up. I was there, so was Gas, and he rang the CT people and says, "I need a CT scan. Can I send a patient down?" I said, "Yes, certainly." And he says, "Right, go down." I went down. The waiting room was fucking empty. This is at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, by the way. The waiting room was completely empty. The 3 technicians for the CT scan were just laughing and joking behind the counter for about 10 minutes while I sat there. And then they called me in. And then when I came, I was in a while because it took them ages to get me in position. Because what a joke it was trying to get me in position because of the state of my arm. I was in there half an hour at least. And then I came out, and guess what? The waiting room was empty when I came out. Yeah, it was absolute. And do you know what? Do you know what pissed me off? There's people can't get scans for cancer because they're not letting them go in. And it was fucking empty. Absolutely disgraceful. People are dying, because they can't get them scans. Because they say, "Oh, the NHS is overwhelmed, we can't get the scans." Fuck off. It was empty. And that was the main hospital of Durham that serves a lot of County Durham. Hundreds of thousands of people rely on that hospital. Fucking empty. X-ray department straight in. The fucking MRI straight in. You know, bullshit. Absolute they're lying. Lying bastards, that's what they are. Sorry. Well, no, but that pissed me off. And you were angry as well when we came home. Because you listen to all the shit about what they're saying that they can't cope. Well, I saw it because I was in the fucking hospital. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. So, yeah. Dancing. No, let's not go there. Let's not go there. I tell you what, mine, they were great with us when I went in. Because I had a right... Oh, what an ordeal I had just getting in. Have you ever had to have your elbow CT scanned? You have to lie on your back and you have to raise your elbow past your head. So you put your arm right over behind your head and you have to hold your elbow in place under the, you know, the like polo mint? You got to hold it in there, and my goodness, that was when I was having like 30 spasms a day, and it was one of the worst things I've had to do. Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Anyway, look at the boat. Look at the beautiful boat.
Look at all the work you're doing there.
Look at the work I'm doing there. Oh yeah, I'm just standing there doing nothing. Oops. The camera never lies. Damn. Okay. Did you get money for that?
No.
Check your balance. Hang on, you got 1,700.
I had 1,700.
Nah, but I haven't pressed continue. Let's see. This is when you get paid. Oh no, I've already been paid. You got nothing.
I get nothing and I can buy nothing.
And I got all the money. And I did nothing. I love this game. There's no more. That was it. That's it.
Damn, what a shame. I was really enjoying all that.
Oh god. Yeah. Beautiful. Stupid question. Does it hurt to buy AAA garbage that you know will be garbage? And even worse, you have to play the garbage to review the garbage. In essential, you pay to play garbage. No, it's. I'm so numbed to it now. That's why I don't rant as much as I used to. I've become so used to it that you just kind of know what's coming. I can see it coming a mile away with a lot of games. It's difficult. What I feel sorry for is the people who have to save up a lot of weeks and weeks and weeks to buy a game, and it's shit, because I know that feeling too, and that's the horrible feeling when you've had to, you know, you're not well off and you've had to save for weeks and weeks and weeks, a little bit every week. You work your ass off and then you go out and buy the game. It's shit. That's devastating. That is devastating. That's why I do me reviews. That's why I get a lot of shit from my reviews, because I edge more on the negative side. Of course I do, because I want to warn people about how bad the game is, and I want people to know exactly what they're going to get when they start playing the game. And a lot of people just, you know, gloss over the bugs or the bad gameplay or the bad writing, and they're just happy to just kind of say, you know, that's good. It's a great game. No, it's not. Last keys there from Fox. Get it here. This is to avoid feeding the bots. The old games are still the best, Oliver, in a lot of situations, but there's still some great games. Like, have you seen War Tales? No.
You just haven't played it.
Well, that's what I mean. I haven't played it. Yeah. New World. God, I mean, how's it doing? I mean, I bought 2 copies of it. They wouldn't give us a key. I bought 2 copies of New World, and man, we plowed 3.5 days, I think, into it, and I was crying by the end of it, how bad it was. It was just fucking boring as. I just couldn't, you know. I don't know how well it's doing now, but I've played pretty much all the big MMOs, and that is certainly not in the top 5 at all. It was just too boring. It's just World of Warcraft. The initial vanilla World of Warcraft had it nailed. They just didn't know what to do with it and ruined it. City of Heroes was good. They ended up ruining that as well. Yeah. Well, I keep looking for good games all the time. I find them on Steam now and then in the indie games, you know, but it is hard. I mean, you know, you watch the reviews. I mean, obviously they haven't been coming in as thick and fast since I broke my arm, but before that, you'd see 3 reviews a week. But I'd be playing like 6 games to get them 3 reviews, and 3 of the games would be so bad that they weren't even worthy of doing anything with. So I'd just chuck them. Sometimes I'd play 8 or 9 games in a week just to find something to bring you. There's so much just fighting through it's like a needle in a haystack. You know, you'll play a game, you'll buy a game, you'll get a game key, you'll play it for an hour, and you'll think, nah, forget it. This is, no, they're not going to like this. So you'll move on to the next one. You think, oh, what is this shite? You'll move on to the next one. You think, oh, this has potential. So you'll play it for like 3 or 4 hours, and you think, oh, God, no, trash again. And before you know it, you've wasted a whole day. And it's just frustrating. It really is. It's quite stressful as well, because you're kind of thinking, shit, I need a video out. Because, you know, no videos, no pay. So you have to, you've got to do your research. You've got to really look for the games to play. And I haven't the luxury of getting like 250,000 views a video like these big YouTubers. They don't care. They just do the big games because they know that even if it's shit, they'll get like 250,000 views. They'll get a couple of grand for doing it. So they just have an easy life. They don't, you know, I don't have that. I've got to absolutely hammer out the videos. And to do that, you've got to find them. Cheers, Adam. Let's put this towards some beers and whiskies for New Year's Eve. You've overcome so many obstacles this year. You deserve to have some fun. Damn right I do. Huh? Yeah. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. I haven't played any of the Final Fantasies for a long, long time. I'm not going there, TR. But I mean, Daka. Maybe I'll have a look. I'll have a look at some for New Year. I mean, this week I've got a pretty easy week. I'm doing my Game of the Year, worst Game of the Year, and I might throw some more stuff up like Sammy the Sherman. I can't do the sequel, obviously. I'd get banned. But well, Valheim can't be Game of the Year for me because it's not finished. Game of the Year has to be a finished game for me. But I do, like I started last year, I do best early access game, and yeah, that's clearly going to win it, isn't it? I'm looking forward to Elden Ring. I hope it's better than what do you call it? What do you call it, Cass? Yeah. You know, them 3 other ones. You know, what do you call them? I'm forgetting the name of them because I didn't really play them that much. I didn't like them. You know, From Software, the big 3 freaking... What the hell? I can't believe I forgot what they're called. Some of the biggest games ever made, ever. Come on, guys. Help me bogging out. Struggling. Dark Souls, there you go. Thank you, the Spiced Weasel and Maltor. Yeah, I'm hoping that the Elden Ring is better than Dark Souls because I couldn't get into Dark Souls. It was just too kind of boring and methodical for me. And then you had these fights that were just kind of like Simon Says, you know. And I just thought, hang on, it just feels like you're fighting a computer program, not something that's alive. That was... Oh, Manic Miner. Oh, Manic Miner. Yeah. A WAB podcast. You might get a bit more in 2022. We'll see. Call of Cumulator. Best game ever. Ooh. I'm not saying. I'll do a video of that. You can't really do a video on that because it's all about genres, isn't it? I mean, you can't really compare certain genres against each other. So, Sekiro, I keep meaning to play that, you know. You've got 3,000 hours in Dark Souls 3. One sec. Okay. The Manic Miner would kick Jet Set Willie's ass. Dark Shells. Okay. Oh, Cannon Fodder was a good game. A best 10 for 2021. What? Best 10 of 2021. I can't think of 10. I can't. Nah, Half-Life 2 isn't. No. No. It depends on, you know, yeah. I should do a video of stuff like this. Like. You have to go back to work and drive through the snow. Well, I hope you're playing Chris Rea's Driving Home for Christmas when you come back from work. Huh? What's that new Telltale Games, who I thought had gone totally bankrupt and gone, are releasing a new game. What? I can't remember what it was, Kat. We were just looking at it the other day. Telltale. It's a very interesting bloody... What is it? Yeah, I played Elite on VR. I loved it. I did a few videos on that. Rift Break is great. I miss the Amiga. I don't know if I'll be doing a Green Man Gaming Holiday Sale video. I'm trying to have a break this week. Not another bone break, but you know. No, it's a oh, what the hell is it? What's Telltale Games doing? It's something quite big, actually. Yeah, ready or not, looking good. Like, you're drinking spiced rum, and somebody is making my room spin. It's Captain Morgan that's doing that. No, not the Wolf Among Us. That was ages ago. No, they're doing a new one. It's a new one that's coming out from Telltale. Can you Google Telltale Games? What the hell is it? It's a film franchise, I think, that we've just... Oh, it's Star Trek. That's it. Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Yeah. Telltale are doing a Star Trek game, which I'm quite excited for because I kind of like the Telltale stuff. You know, it was good storytelling. I mean, you didn't do a lot as a player in the game, but you know, it's a story game, isn't it? It's not about the action. But I love The Walking Dead. Cheers, Ricardo Morales. You've watched me content for more than 10 years. Well done, you. Giving you this not because you have hurt your arm, but because I love your content and the bells. I accept this small token of appreciation. I dedicate this bell to you, Ricardo. There you go. Thank you for that. I have played Kenshi Gandalf. Remove the need for ship travel. What's that? They wrecked the game. Oh, right, yes. I haven't. No. Ready or Not lost their publisher, or sacked their publisher. Bring out the Kraken. I'm doing all right, Mr. Scratch. 21 kiloton. Zelda games. Never really played them, to be honest. You did. What on?
Nintendo 64.
Ah, the Nintendo 64. I never had one of them. She had all the little console-y things. I just had I started off on a Commodore 64. Then I went to an Amiga 500. Then I went to a 386 DX40. Then a 486 DX40. Then a something else. It was an Intel P1. I think it was a P1. So Richard Burns Rally, of course, I remember that. Being a Star Trek fan now as brutal it bloody is. Cheers, Gib. Your Telltale playthroughs were absolutely hilarious. Just to watch them every night before going to bed. Yeah. Well, you get to see them again. I'm re-uploading them. Hey, Ruru, you alright? Appreciate that, thank you. There's a hilarious wrestling game. Oh, what's that? Wrestling Empire. Any man and his dog can walk into the ring and get involved, and the mechanics are so clumsy and hilarious. Definitely worth checking out. Well, did you see the last wrestling one I did? That was just with the ladders and stuff. Fucking hell! How did that ever get released? That was just tragic. Absolutely tragic. That. Well, I think if you're a sci-fi fan, any of the big franchises now, it's just poor, isn't it? I mean, Star Wars, Star Trek. My goodness. Be right back, guys. One sec. I'm back, guys. The killing of now. I don't know what that is. You started on the NES.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
See, she knows all this. I didn't know what a NES is. That was something that was in Loch Ness. Zelda. You comment vanished. No, look, I'm looking forward to Dying Light 2. The Hall of Farmers, Big Green Bertha. Mac, what's your opinion of the British Empire? Well, we only own 2 little things now. But yeah, I'm proud to be British. Absolutely. Not proud of everything we did, but I'm certainly proud that my tiny little country did so much for the world, We invented pretty much everything. We're responsible for the Industrial Revolution. If it hadn't been for our country, goodness knows what state the world would be in now. So yeah, I'm proud. I've got a lot to be proud about. See you, folks. Thank you for all the games. Oh, you've got COVID, have you? Okay, well, get well soon, mate. And thanks for all the games that you've given away tonight. Yes, Valhalla is worth a buy. It's getting a bit long in the tooth now with the bloody franchise, but I enjoyed it. It's pretty decent. So yeah, I mean, obviously I'm saying now it's worth a buy because obviously it's a lot cheaper now. So yeah, Project Zomboid. I've been watching playthroughs of that. I've been watching a lot of YouTubers actually with, with us being out of action, and I've been really watching Project Zomboid to the point where I'm actually thinking of revisiting it. I know a couple of the developers of that, not personally, but I've talked to them a bit, So, aye, good game. Odyssey was good. The one with the bounty hunters, that was great. I don't care about the freaking people trying to cancel us. They can all go fuck themselves. I'll see what I think about my country, Where are you in the northeast? You're from Sunderland. Whereabouts in Sunderland are you from, Kiki? I know Sunderland really well. I'm a cheap ass. You only get $5 and you'll like it. Get well soon. That's hilarious. Gram pump milked. That's hilarious. You're from Teesside? What? I thought you said you were from Sunderland. No, I'm not from Teesside. Hell no. Do I sound like I have a gas mask on? Sorry if you're from Teesside. From in between Newcastle, Sunderland and Durham, right in the centre, where the sheep are. If you look at where the sheep are, there you go. I'm there. Dawn of War. Good call, Bradley. Dawn of War's great. See you, Spice Weasel. Thanks for popping in. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. Oh, yeah. You're excused from cleaning duties now. You
I
may.
didn't know if you wanted to keep playing.
Well, there's no more.
Huh.
So
Do you
we're
want
done.
something else then, or-
Yeah, we can do something else now. ITV had a blooper said the Pope is dead. What? Ah, Chris Rea. I'd love Chris Rea. Huh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the UK now, but I loved a lot of, we've done some great things in history. Hi, from Ryab. You know, the mental hospital in Ryab, when I was 19 years old, I was the security guard at that mental hospital on night shift. I was shitting fucking ducklings. Absolutely. Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Security guard, right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I was handy. I used to go to Liverpool a lot when my granddad was still with us. Most of my relatives are from there. I've been to Liverpool a few times. Oh, it's not about donating space. It's just about having fun, you know. Let's get out of here.
Get out.
Yeah, just Alt F4. I'll get you out. Okay.
I'm stuck. I don't even have a mouse.
Could be a reset then. Hi, Cherry Knowles. That was it. Cherry Knowles. Yeah, Andy worked there as a nurse. I used to get bleeped to escort the nurses from the hospital to their bedrooms. Shit. I better not say anymore. What was your Andy called? No, it's not. Oh, God. Should we end the stream now on that? Oh, dear. Stuff comes out and I shouldn't say it. You know when you say things and you think, why did you say that? It just does. Somebody is great gaming. An Outlast game with me as a protagonist. Well, apparently it's good now, Zomboid. Like, only one game you can play for the rest of your life. What is it? Oh, that's cruel. I don't know. Probably a porn game. I don't have any. I used to go to Hexham and get wee sweets called Black Bullets. Oh yeah. Let's talk about Black Bullets. Oh, what's that? Cheers, Crowley. Hi, Mac. It's the first time I donated to someone. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I love the content. You light up my day every time you upload. Greetings from minus 35 degrees Canada. Fucking hell. We were crying tonight because it was 4 degrees. Minus 35. Goodness me. Wrap up, son. Dear me. That's right, Logan and I. Running for the coach. It's on Roker Avenue, isn't it? Hey Mick, you're back. Welcome back. What did you have? Was it good? She was called Lizzie. Lizzie! No, I don't know.
I remember Lizzie used to take me in the room.
Oh, yeah. Happy Boxing Day. Hi, laddie. Hootsman! Continues with terrible phonetic Scottish. Guy the new. You can. It's summer in Australia. I know I can't get over that. You can't have
You've
Christmas.
ever been
You
cold
can't have
at
Christmas in 40 degrees. I'm sorry.
It's horrible when it's cold.
Dawn of War 2 is great. Dawn of War 2 is really good. Get it. Yeah. I don't drink, no. I'm a teetotal guy, you know. So. Minus 35 is he in concert? Oh, cheers, Major Dog. Could you play your infamous big fucking gun song? I don't do requests. I'm sorry. So no, I actually can't do that. It would, oh, apparently I can. Sorry, there's another bit of music going on in the background. The lamb was a bit over.
Just a tad.
Black. Like fucking coal.
Exaggerating.
Nah, they're not operating on my arm. I'll find out on the 17th. I'm going to get me options. Oh, don't talk about pets. That's a bit of a... Polish pierogies and stew. What the hell's that? I don't know what he's on about. I think Mick's succumbed.
I asked Mick how his Christmas was.
Yeah, I asked him what he had to eat. He says Polish people.
Oh, so he's ignored my question and it's yours.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay. I know, I'll see how it is.
He's been a teetotaler for seconds. God. When's the album coming out? It may be coming out soon. Do you know what? The sad thing is I had a few Christmas songs that I was going to belt off for you on my keyboard, and I can't bloody play it. And I was at my mother's for for Christmas Day, and she's a pianist, and I went on the piano with my arm, and she was trying to get me to do just basic scales, and it was just what we've decided is the only way I can play the keyboard is if I raise the left side of it by about 2 inches, so it's on a slant. So because I can't get my arm flat, my hand flat. It's just at a bit of an angle. So there's a bit of hope. We'll see how it goes. But that's why you haven't got some Christmas songs. You should have had them now. I had some great ones. So it's like next year you'll get them. I think I said that last year as well.
The year before.
Hi, Chris. And the year before. Huh? Hi, Bobby. I'm a full-time YouTuber. You literally can't do any other job when you're throwing like 50, 60 hours a week into your channel. When you're supposed to have time to do your other job, you can't. It's a hard thing because you have to transcend from a job to this. And it's about picking the right moment to do it, and it's very difficult, very tough move, because when you pack your job in, you get no money, and you've got to start earning money, and you only earn money by turfing out a lot of content, and good content as well. So fuck knows how I made money. I make a living because I have the best community on YouTube, and I mean that. I've got a fantastic community. It's such a down-to-earth, friendly community. I mean, alright, you're going to get arseholes in, but we just ban them straight away. But they're few and far between. Now, I mean, I hardly ever have to ban anybody. I'm lucky if I have to ban one person a week. I mean, that's it. I have such a good community. I mean, they don't watch every video I do, but they come in for the important ones and that, and it's just great. It's just Well, or shilling. You know, you could probably make it a living shilling where people do, but yeah, it's hard. Like it took me years and years. I worked for 4 years with no money. I mean, that's not true. I was 1 year with zero money, 3 years with about £60 a month. So that's why I say no money, because yeah, whatever. You know, I can time you out if you want me to. I can ban you for life. I can shadow ban you, where that's the best one. You keep typing and you see your messages, but no one else does. I have about 1,000 people who are typing abuse at me now, and no one sees it. Just them, and they think they're like, oh yeah, see what I said there, Mac. See what I said? No, they've been wasting their time on my videos for years. They've all been shut up. It's the most beautiful torture in the world. It's just great. So, but that's what you get for being a dick. If you're not going to be a dick, then you know you're welcome to type. I mean, I take criticism. Loads of people type stuff that, you know, oh, I didn't like that review. I don't agree with you. Well, that's fine. That's fine. But when you start calling me a canut and stuff like that, well, you're going to get banned, aren't you? That's not how it works. You know, Mac thinks the Big Mac is named after. Well, it is named after me. Oh, is it not? Damn. See my acting there. It's great, isn't it? Merry Christmas to you, deep brain stimulation. How do you think of these names? So funny. Mac, talk about the Amiga days. You want me to take you back to the good old days. You're sitting around the fire with your pyjamas and your little slippers on. Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk about the good old days. Let's talk about when you didn't have to patch a game, eh? Yeah. No, let's not. Christmas is over, I'm afraid, yes. And it's only just begun. No song about that. Mac, why did you love the Specky? I didn't. I loved the Commodore 64. Well, there's some other great game review channels out there. I can't think of them. Bloodborne. You'll give us £10,000. Am I shadow banned? Notice me, friends. I think that answers that one. 128 player tribes. Come on, that was beautiful. Me tape player upside down. Well, yeah. That was the beauty of the Commodore 64. Well, my tape deck was screwed, so the only way it would load a game was if I held it up in the air upside down. It lined the tape up perfectly with the bit of the heads that could still read it. But games took 15 minutes to load up, and all the time it was making that noise. I was, oh, God, aching arm. Luckily, my arm was strong then when I was a teenager. Don't know why. I didn't do any weights. It was just. Do I have a Game Gear? No. I might do another WAP. Have I not WAP projects on board? I think I have. But it will have been a long time ago. What did I get for Christmas? Cheers, Kiloton. You're one of the last unbiased reviewers out there. Hope your injury heals quick. If you fancy a co-op playthrough of Kindred Spirits on the roof whilst you get better, give me a shout. I don't know what you mean. Cannon. Lots of people talking about cannon fodder tonight. Paranoid. Do you mean Paradroid? Oh no, you got Paranoid. Sorry. Thoughts on the new Matrix? I haven't seen it, but my goodness, sounds bad. For 30 minutes. Don't know what that's in reference to, Mick. I think I missed. If you want to find out if you're banned, send a super chat. Win-win. Well, that's good. That's good, Stephen. Yeah, I hope everybody had a good Christmas. told you to scrub pork lard on the lamb so you would not burn it.
What?
Damn it. I might not have read that bit. That video went live far too late, to be honest. We never had much time at all.
Someone was saying spread roasted garlic all over it and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Medieval Dynasty, you do. That's released.
How many game companies tried to buy you off for good reviews? It's getting way more common. Never used to happen, but it happens all too often now. Like I'm getting a lot. What they do is they'll say they'll give us like $1,000 as the going rate for someone with my subscribers, with my numbers of views and stuff. And what they'll do is they'll say, "We need you to say this." It's like, I'm not gonna say that. I'm sorry, I don't do that. Yeah, so that's why I hardly do any. I mean, Paradox are great because they are just so down to earth. They say, "Okay, do you want to do this?" And I'll say, "Yeah," and they'll say, "Okay, there it is. Just let us see the video." And I'll say, "There's the video." And say, "That's great." It's just to say what you want, you know. I mean, even with the last one I did on Paradox, I had a go at it because there was stuff wrong with the game, and I had to point that out. And Egan's, "That's very good that you pointed that out. We'll pass that on to the developers." It's like, okay. It's just hilarious. And that's why I like doing stuff for them, because they are just like, they're like gamers. They're not like, they don't even attempt to try and buy out people. It's just like, there's the game. If you don't like it, just have at it. That's just good. Oh yeah, people say, "Oh yeah, absolutely. People will lie through their teeth for $1,000. Damn right they will."
That's how you know who they all are as well.
That's
Because
yeah,
you
exactly.
get the
I get to
emails
see
that
who
they
they are.
get.
I know all the shills because I get the same campaigns offered to me, and I get the same emails with the briefing of what you've got to say, and then I'll see the channel and I'll say, you little lying twat, I know what you're doing. But obviously, if I start, I don't want to do that. I don't want to start calling them all out and doing videos saying, "Hey, I know that he's a shill, he's a shill." But I tell you what, nearly all of them are fucking shills. It's sad, man. It's sad. That's why I don't have anything to do with them. I don't join their podcasts when they invite all the other people on. And if I ever went to a YouTube convention, fuck off. There's no way I'd even associate with these wankers because they're ruining the gaming industry. I mean, I think probably when I am about to retire, I'll do a video that just brings down everybody. I'll spill the beans on everything because I don't care then. It's hilarious. I'm not actually talking about Angry Joe, funnily enough. Nope. Yeah, exactly. Who said that? John Smith. Don't call anyone out. It won't do anyone any good. Yeah, that's my philosophy as well. But guys, you want to know who it is? It's that fucking guy. No. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Elder Scrolls. I've got a bit of a soft spot for Elder Scrolls. Do you know what? I don't even think I need to tell you who the shills are. Just look at the scores that they give to AAA games. I mean, there's one guy in particular who started out as a really good reviewer, and my goodness, I wouldn't let him review me fucking urine. I mean, he's absolutely fucking dreadful now. He is just the biggest fucking... Hey, how much? Yes, I'll say that. Absolute garbage comes out of his mouth now. Oh, and he's got... No, I'm not going to say anymore. It's just... Hey, look, everybody has an opinion. I mean, you're allowed to have different opinions. Some people might like stuff that I don't, and I like stuff that other people don't. But you can tell when a game's just fucking trash and people just really love it. It's just, yeah, and I'm not talking about ACG, no. Cheers, Renus. Appreciate that. He's a good lad, Renus.
See his name a lot.
I do. Yeah, he's a good lad. I've never watched Angry Joe for a long time, to be honest. I'm just looking at these names and I can say so much, but I ain't saying shit. We all get called influencers. Look, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into my emails now. And I bet you I don't have to look very far to find somebody saying that they love my work and as an influencer. There you go. Straight away today. Hello, my name is Alina and I work at... I can't say that. I discovered Worth a Buy on YouTube and wanted to tell you about our service. Okay. No, you haven't. You have never even seen my channel. All you've done is you've been told that I have, 300,000 or whatever it is subs, and you just want to go away. I mean, that's literally just come in. Just come in. It's just... Ugh. Here's a one here. Here's another one. When did that come in? 2 days ago. I hope you're doing well. We're... What? Okay. Did you want to collaborate? Okay. Doing what? Would you be open to making an integration about our service? We're ready to schedule a session with one of our pro players. Oh, please. And we're willing to invest in promoting your video. Oh. They're going to send a pro Warzone or Apex player to collaborate with... Fuck off. Hey, I'd rather delete me channel before I'll fucking do that. Are you serious? That's hilarious. Get some little fucking... Oh, God.
Hey man, I'm the pro player, man. Hey, we're gonna do a video collab, man. I'm gonna go pew pew, man, and shoot it. Mom.
No. Fuck off. Hey, there's not enough money in the world to pay me to do that fucking video right there. Seriously. Cheers, Richard. Rabbit's wage bonus for all the extra work he's all the best for your recovery in the new year. Appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, God. That would be... Appreciate that, Richard. I really do. Thank you. Hey, golly. Dear me. Maybe I should do that video. Maybe I should do that video. Hey. I was thinking of Ferris Bueller's Day Off when he goes into the multi-story car park and hands over the GTO. And the guy goes, relax, I'm a professional. I love that guy. He's just great. Yeah, they're not passion projects anymore. Valorant. Didn't I do I think I might have done something on Valorant. Might have been in a monthly update. A lot of the monthly update videos, I'll play games that I don't review. I think Valorant is in one of them. It would be pretty funny that way. I couldn't keep a straight face though. As soon as he opened his mouth, and I'd just be on the floor laughing. I'd be busted straight away. Because I'd have this mental picture in my head of what they actually were like. And that would be sports athlete with a coach. It would do me in, man. It would do me in. It would do me in. Do you know why it does me in though? And I'll end on this. I'll tell you why. It's because in the 90s, I used to help organise the biggest LAN parties in the UK. The PC Gamer and all of them would be in attendance. Valve turned up. There was the UK Quake Championships, huge get-togethers, and the players were brilliant. Absolutely. I mean, I was a good Quake player, but I wasn't in the same league as these people. I mean, the best I got, it was into the last 16, and that was just No, it was the last 32. Last 32. Didn't even get in the last 16. And the guys who won it were just as good as the likes of Ninja and all that today. In fact, I don't know if they were even better. And they weren't athletes, they weren't professional. Half of them were pissed. It was just, they didn't wear uniforms and like strips, you know. They weren't all this. It was just, they were just gamers. Now it's all big business and all this celebrityism, and it's, oh god. I laugh at it. I just laugh at it. I just find it freaking hilarious. I'd love to. I wish I had a time machine. I'd love to get them and take them back in time and pit them against each other to see where they are. It'd be just hilarious. Yeah, pissed means drunk. It just, oh god. Oh, pissed means angry over there. Of course it does. Yes. Yeah. All right. I'll have to think of a word that you'll. Yeah. Well, I'll not use pissed. How about bladdered? Rat-arsed? Yeah. Cheers, Tex. Yeah, pissed is drunk in the UK. Anyway, guys, I think I've overstayed me welcome by an hour. I was only on for an hour. I've done 2 hours. But I've really enjoyed this chat. Talking to you all. We've got Game of the Year coming up and worst Game of the Year. Oh, before I go, give us your worst Game of the Year. Because we did earlier on, about an hour ago, you all posted your Game of the Year. So it's only fair. I know what it's going to say. I know the game that's going to be dominant in the comments. So everybody post your worst game of 2021. There's the battlefields and stuff. All the fucking battlefields. Oh god. Resident Evil Village. I don't think it's worst Game of the Year. One Game of the Year on some. Oh my goodness. Everything Blizzard. Call of Duty Recycled Warfare. Forza. Bloody hell. Cheers, Freeman Phil. Battlefield 2042. he hates it that much, he's donated a $5 to make sure I see it. That's hilarious. A lot of people saying Cyberpunk just as a nod to the fact that it got nominated as Game of the Year. That's hilarious. I think I can safely say that you guys think that it was Cyberpunk. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me this evening on Boxing Day. I hope you all had a good Christmas, and I hope you have a fantastic New Year. And take it easy this week. Stay safe, and I'll catch you in the Game of the Year and the worst Game of the Year videos, which will be on New Year's Eve, which is Friday.